Hello everyone, I am Maricel Bernarte, a Master Teacher 1 and the School Head of Santo Nino Elementary School, Castilla South District. I am an EDDLM student at Sorsogon State University, school year 2020-2021. With this, allow me to present to you my research entitled Profile and Training Needs of Teachers in Time of Pandemic, specifically teachers from Santo Nino Elementary School. This is the place where the research was conducted. This is Santo Nino Elementary School of Castilla South District, Sorsogon Province. Here are some pictures taken during the data gathering, and some pictures show the camaraderie of the teachers and the school head. This is a small school, actually, a multi-grade school with just 3 permanent teachers and 4 volunteer teachers. Let's move on to the introduction. According to Budin and Samaru, teacher quality is a key element of student academic success, but few specific teacher characteristics influence classroom outcomes. The researcher, who is an elementary school teacher for more than 12 years and a new school head of Castilla South District, is motivated to know more about her observation that there are teachers who are motivated to attend trainings and there are teachers who find it hard to attend trainings or webinars. In this time of pandemic, teachers find it even harder to attend to webinars due to poor signal reception, no access to transportation from and to school, limited access to gadgets, and limited funds for trainings. According to Wiz, during an education crisis, teacher training can help to both build back better by improving pre-existing educational norms and to develop structural resilience that withstands future COVID-type crises. In this shared emergency, a global online CPD platform for teachers would deliver both enhancing subject knowledge and pedagogical competence while concurrently preparing teachers to support learning from distance. Thus, the researcher believes that when teachers and DepEd work hand in hand to intensify these trainings to meet the needs of the teachers in Santo Nino Elementary School, Castilla South District, a positive outcome and better pupils' academic performance will arise. As DepEd Order Number 35, Series 2016, emphasized that Learning Action Cell or LAC is a session conducted by a group of teachers who engage in collaborative learning sessions to solve shared challenges encountered in school. Such challenges may include learner diversity and student inclusion, content and pedagogy, assessment and reporting, and 21st century skills and ICT integration. Santo Nino Elementary School is a multi-grade school that makes it a lot harder for the teacher to attend seminars or webinars. Furthermore, the school is on top of the hill and no access to regular transportation and poor signal reception. The study aimed to identify the profile and training needs of teachers in Santo Nino Elementary School. Specifically, number 1, identify the profile and training needs of teachers in time of pandemic. Number 2, determine the factors that affects or motivates teachers to attend digital trainings and webinars. And lastly, make a proposal based from the result of the study. For the simple framework of this study, having identified the profile and training needs of teachers in Santo Nino Elementary School, the school can propose a slack plan to be done this coming school year 2021-2022. When these identified trainings will be realized, the teachers will have skills and knowledge that will eventually result to a better pupils' academic performance even in time of pandemic. We move on to the methodology. For the research design, this study determined the profile and the training needs of teachers in Santo Nino Elementary School of Castilla District school year 2020-2021. The descriptive method of research was utilized in this study. Survey questionnaire was used to determine the profile and the training needs of the public elementary school teachers. An structured interview was conducted to validate answers to the questions presented to the respondents. And for the instrument, a survey questionnaire was used to gather the needed data in determining the profile and training needs of teachers. The first part of the questionnaire contains the profile, and it includes the educational attainment, field of specialization of the teachers, length of service, seminars or trainings attended, and then the position. The second part has questions that covers the training needs of the teachers. For this sample, 7 teachers composed of 3 permanent teachers and 4 volunteer teachers were the respondents. For the data collection procedures, the researcher asked the approval of the OACP-SDS to conduct the survey questionnaire to teachers in Santo Niño Elementary School. Upon the approval of the request, the researcher personally distributed the questionnaires to the teachers and conducted interview to validate the responses. With regards to the data analysis procedure, the answers from the questionnaires and responses during the interview were consolidated and analyzed during or using descriptive analysis. Moving on, we come now to the results and discussions. For number 1, the profile of the teachers in Santo Niño Elementary School. For the educational attainment, all teachers are graduate of Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education or B.Ed. The 2 permanent teachers upgraded themselves by pursuing or taking masteral units since it is expected from them to continue their education throughout their careers and demonstrate a commitment to professional development. As for the volunteer teachers, they are planning to have their masteral after the ranking. This finding is parallel with King and Newman. He stated that teachers must have enough qualifications to fit into the 4 corners of the classroom. They also stated that teachers must be taught properly during their baccalaureate days with knowledge in dealing with children considering their individual differences. One of their points was hiring teachers with appropriate qualifications, bringing a brighter and better teaching and learning environment. Now for the profile of the teachers. For the length of service, all of the teachers in Santo Niño Elementary School are less than 5 years in service. This implies that the length of service that may be incurred by the teachers in the service gave them the credibility as teachers, which means that they have contributed something to the development of their learners academically, likewise to the school and the community. But they still need trainings because they are new in the department. The result gains support from study of Harris and Sast that explains that newbies and young at heart in teaching can easily be given assignments and can have the passion to create more projects in relation to their teaching activities. Also, they can easily be tapped and collaborated. Now for the seminars and trainings attended. This study found out that the teachers have attended 1 or more seminars provided by Department of Education. Some attended those offered by the private institutions with registration fee for additional learning and of course for promotion purposes. This means that teachers in DepEd are oriented and motivated to attend trainings or webinars. These findings gain support from the DepEd Order No. 35/2016, which is concluded by Cabral that Learning Action Cell is a session conducted by a group of teachers who engage in collaborative learning sessions to solve shared challenges encountered in school. For the position, the permanent teachers are all Teacher 1. Volunteer teachers, on the other hand, are all included in the ranking for Teacher 1. This means that the position occupied by the teachers correspond with duties and responsibilities which are called for RPMS Manual of 2018. The result of the study implies that every teacher has the desire or may be given the chance to qualify themselves to any position as well as be given recognition for a job well done. However, these duties and responsibilities, as stated in RPMS Manual of 2018, compelled their desire. Now for the field of specialization. The teachers are all generalists, or they all have general education as their field of specialization. This study implies that all teachers are equipped with the specializations, knowledge, and skills to teach in elementary pupils. This is supported with the study of Mont that general education is a more consciously structured pursuit of the aims of what has traditionally been known as liberal education. It ensures students achieve both breadth and depth in the skills and justifications of knowledge that are more relevant to the world in which they will live. Now, let's move on to the findings and the result of our second problem, which is the training needs of the teachers. And in this time of pandemic, trainings on the 21st century skills are very much needed for the academic subjects English, Science, Mathematics, Filipino, and Araling Panlipunan, since these are the on-time trainings that need to be conducted because the curriculum itself speaks about the 21st century. Furthermore, trainings on blended learning and online learning is necessary in the new normal education as well as ICT integration and ICT basic knowledge and application. These trainings were aimed to enhance teachers' ability in critical thinking, creativity, communication, information literacy in order for the teachers to suit to the needs of the 21st learners in the new normal situation. On the other hand, teachers need to be creative in the curriculum contextualization because it leads to the development of the 21st century learners holistically and skillfully. It sounds counterintuitive, but if we want to mitigate the learning loss accumulated during a pandemic, don't focus solely on student learning. It is therefore appropriate to develop their capacity or the teacher's capacity during a period of school closure and for the resulting knowledge and skills to be deployed at the point of reopening to address students' learning loss, according to Wiz. And now for the third problem, which is the factor that affects or motivates the teachers in attending trainings or webinars. So for the teachers in Santo Nino Elementary School, they showed motivation and willingness to join trainings for professional growth, for new insights in this new normal, and for promotion purposes. So this study implies that teachers in Santo Nino Elementary School are willing to be trained and motivated to learn new things for the betterment of the school, even if there are hindrances and challenges. This is similar to the study of Papainawu that says the structural equation modeling revealed that autonomous motivation positively predicted teachers' intentions to participate in relevant training and to implement innovation in the future, while controlled motivation did not. These findings imply that policymakers should encourage strategies that foster teacher autonomous motivation for promoting successful implementations of educational innovations. And now for the fourth, a school learning action cell or SLAC plan was developed based on the result of the study to enhance the professional competency of teachers in Santo Niño Elementary School. So as Step Order number 35 of Series 2016 emphasized that Learning Action Cell is a session conducted by a group of teachers who engage in collaborative learning session to solve shared challenges encountered in school. So such challenges may include learner diversity and student inclusion, content and pedagogy, assessment and reporting, and of course the 21st century skills and ICT. And now we move on to the conclusions. Number 1, all of the teachers are B.Ed graduates with less than 5 years in service. Some are Teacher 1 and others are volunteer teachers, and all are generalists. This implies that teachers are equipped and ready to be trained and be effective teachers. For the second one, the teachers identified 21st century skills, blended learning, online education, and ICT skills as their training needs to become more effective in their chosen career. Given these trainings, teachers will be more abreast with the skills needed in this new normal education. Number 3, all of the teachers were motivated to attend webinars and trainings in this challenging time. However, unavailability of resources and overlapping of loads and paperwork are some of the factors that affects them from attending. And lastly, based from the findings of the study, a school learning action cell plan or SLAC plan was developed to enhance the professional competence of the teachers in Santo Niño Elementary School. And now we move on to the recommendations. First, The teachers of Santo Nino Elementary School in Castilla South District may pursue their graduate studies for the development of their teaching career. Secondly, the teachers and school head may design variety of trainings and webinars for them to be more competent in the delivery of their service even in this time of pandemic. The teachers may also browse the net for some webinars on ICT, blended learning, online learning, and 21st century skills needed in this new normal. Attending webinars and reading articles regarding these topics mentioned may be of help. The third, teachers may join ranking or reclassification for higher position to be motivated in attending trainings or webinars. Prioritization and time management may also be done to be able to join webinars and trainings in this new normal. Lastly, the proposed LAC learning or learning action cell may be utilized as their regular activity in the school. And now, this is the result of the study. The School Learning Action Cell or SLAC plan to be done this coming school year 2021-2022. So that's all for today. I am looking forward for more research that will definitely help the school, the teachers, the community, especially the pupils. Thank you so much, Madam Cheryl, for this opportunity. It really helps po. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching.